Within the data set provided, it can be seen that there are several categories in which both quantitative and qualitative variables are represented. Those with qualitative variables such as gender, relationship status, state of residency, preferred cold beverages and drinking locations, favorite sparkling water flavors, and reasons for carbonated beverages can all be seen within this data set. As well, those of quantitative variables like age and number of children are also provided. With this assignment, there was a need for further analysis of this data set through the creation of different visualizations that would further allow for myself and others to see how these variables constitute to one another and allow various information to be gained from the analysis conducted. Now going to Tableau, clicking on my visualization 1. This is a bar chart that shows the average age by gender, consisting of two columns representing that of gender as both male, indicated by a dark blue color, and that of female, indicated by a dark pink color. The y-axis showing numbers in which represent the average age, and a total value above each gender column to clearly show the total average age of both males and females within the data set. Now going to visualization 2. This is a pie chart that represents that of the total number of children by relationship status and their average ages. The colors seen represent each slice of the pie and indicate those of different relationship statuses, being married, divorced, widowed, single, and domestic relationships. The sizing of each slice indicates their total number of children, and a grand total of the pie being that of 216 children. The labels in which can be seen within the chart showcase those of the average ages of individuals within each group corresponding to their relationship statuses. Now going to visualization 4. This is a map chart which allows anyone to see the data collected of each state and the average number of cold beverages consumed daily. The colors represented within the map are a gold-green color scheme, where gold represents lower numbers of consumed beverage averages, and those of dark green represent the higher averages. To better showcase these averages and indicate which states are represented are those of the labels shown. Visualization 4. This is another bar chart, however, representing that of very different information than the previous one taken from the data set. Within this chart, those of the columns represent that of gender, again, easily seen by corresponding colors dark blue and pink, and are grouped based upon relationship status. The y-axis and height of these columns are based upon the data, in which are the total of cold beverage consumed daily, different from that of the map, which is going to show your averages. This is going to be the total of beverages consumed daily. And the labels seen hovering each individual column represent those of the total number of children in which each of these genders/groups have. Now going to my interactive dashboard. This is interactive, in which I have included filters within this dashboard. One of the filters in which I have used is going to be on this map. Now clicking on Florida, Florida is going to be a state representing the lowest average of cold beverages consumed daily, also a state in which I reside in, so I wanted to learn more about it. I can see all the other charts change now. That of the gender average chart now shows that there is a lower average of females within the state and higher for that of males. Below that on the pie chart, you can also see that no individuals based on the data are that of single within the state and have the responsibility of children, and that the state as well as male dominated in terms of beverages. That is going to be taken from this chart here. Now drawing your attention to the lower left-hand corner. You know that no singles are represented, but now you know that no males are going to be represented. We saw that in the pie chart, but now it can be seen on this left chart. Indeed, there are no singles with children, but a deeper analysis is conducted to say that there are no single females and no single widows within this. Now clicking off of that map, you see all of the visualizations now go back to normal. Using another filter in which I've included is one within the pie chart, and by clicking on any slice of the chart, it will change all the other charts to represent the corresponding data from the sample. As I click on those who are married, so this green, the largest slice here, you can see that within the chart above, both genders are represented, but those of females have an older total average in terms of age. You can also see, looking to this bar chart on the left, that those males who are married do in fact consume more cold beverages daily at 89. So when hovering over it, it does say 89, than those of females being 63. However, that of the female gender does constitute more heavily towards the total number of children, in which are represented within the pie chart with a sum of 77, unlike those of the sum of the males only having 51 children. With this research, it is again possible to pose a need to veer ad campaigns towards masculinity, especially within the states such as Mississippi, Louisiana, and Tennessee, whose total averages of cold beverages consumed are greater than the other states, which are indicated here by those darker colors. Now clicking on the widowed slice, now clicking on the widowed slice, something interesting is seen within the map, being that not all states are longer represented of the total relationship status, and only that of Florida, Tennessee, and Mississippi are the ones with the lowest averaging states in terms of cold beverages consumed daily is now the highest average now that you took out all the rest of that data. This interesting takeaway is that the average age of both males and females who are widowed are of nearly the same age and only differ by one child. Within the use of these different filters, in which I included within my dashboard, you can get a better interpretation and understand that what the data is being represented within the sample. By doing these analyses, it can be seen that within most states, those males consume more cold beverages, and could be a powerful takeaway for those companies in which produce these products. They could veer their ad campaigns and do point of sales towards these people, towards this gender, or towards these people based on their children and other things that you can see within the data set. Thank you.